Uh, well, I think good characteristics of value investor is number one, to be very patient. If you are a person who likes to watch paint dry, then this is the profession for you. After a wall is painted, you sit and watch it dry. And if you love doing that, it's a great profession for you. And the second is extreme patience, right? And the second is circle of competence. We talked about that, right? So you have to. It's very tempting when your neighbor comes to you and say, "I bought this stock. It went up 5 times." Okay, you have to maintain the integrity of not investing if it's not within your circle of competence. And so, one of the first questions you have to ask yourself: do I understand the business? Most important question: do I understand the business really well? And if you cannot answer that question, just take a pass. So the good news with the investing is, um, you were asking about investing in India, etc. Like I said with John Arriega, he only invests in Stanford real estate, did so well. If you only, there's a fund in the U.S. I think called the Mayors and Powers Fund. The charter of that fund was they could only buy stocks of companies based in Minnesota, one state in the U.S. Okay, beat in the market. They are only allowed to buy companies based in Minnesota. They can't buy in any of the other 49 states. They can't buy outside the U.S. They beat the market. So actually, uh, less is more. Less is more. Having a lot of things to look at is not an advantage. I think John Arriega's advantage, he has very little to look at, but who knows Stanford real estate better than John Arriega? Nobody. Okay, on the whole planet, there's nobody who knows it better than him, because that's what he saw. There's a huge advantage you gain by specialization. So one should not be trying to figure everything out. One should try to become really good at a few things. If you become really good at a few things and then just wait for those opportunities to show up, you will do well. And so that's what I try to look for is there something that is very obvious, the world is afraid, and there's an opportunity, and then we can do that. And I'm not at all concerned about if we go 3 months or 6 months or 1 year, make no investments. No problem. We want to make sure that when we invest for things that we understand. So, figuring out the future of one business is very hard. If I just told you to figure out for me the yellow bicycle company, where's that business in 5 years? Very hard question to answer, right?